had hemorrhoid surgery about a year and a half ago, and they put me, I had to have like 20 stitches up my colon. So what they did was they put me on like a pyramid pillow like that. So my ass was in the air, and they cut a sheet out, and then they put my face, this is a separate thing, by the way. Then they put my face into like a massage hole, and that's one of the times that you don't want to be famous. Right, when someone's about to put stitches in your colon. And just the anaesthetist put the mask on me. As I was passing out, one of the nurses looked down at my face and went, "My brother's a big fan of yours." And just... Tyler Perry is actually my son's favourite comedian. He is, yeah. My son loves big, large women who bash people over the head and yell at him. I swear to you, I said to him once, I said, "Are you funny like Daddy?" He goes, "No, I'm funny like Medea." All right, so you enjoy Donald Trump. You enjoy him. You don't have to live in the same country. I have to live in the same country as Donald Trump.
How crazy did it get?
It's gotten pretty crazy. He said that we should stop, this last week, he said we should stop letting people in from shithouse countries.
Shithole countries.
Shithole countries, and let people in from Norway. But this is what he doesn't realise. Countries like Haiti and stuff like that, people want to leave those countries because they are shithole. And it's like, Norway's kind of nice.
Yeah, we don't want to...
You got tall, blonde women. Why would you want to move to America? It's delightful over there. There's a picture of me that I have to sit next to the entire time where I look thinner than I do now with one eyebrow. Every single publicity photo of me is just like one eyebrow. And what people don't know is as a child I had a stroke, and that's why... I did. Why are you laughing now?
It's not. That's
what happened. That's what happened to Sylvester Stallone. That's why he has
Is that true?
Yeah, he had like a mild stroke when he was a kid, and we all tease him and do that impersonation. The guy has an actual physical difficulty, and we mock the hell out of him.
People do that to his face too. Like people meet him like, "Hey, he's sly." And he's like,
good. Hey, I hear you had a tough childhood and you almost died.
Well, I think the fact that he can bathe himself in millions of dollars probably makes up for all of that.
The fact that he can bathe himself is just really nice. Dr. Drew comes to me and he said, "Oh, we're having a charity auction and we're going to auction off some clothing that celebrities have." And there was like a pair of Elton John shoes, and Mariah Carey gave something, and everyone signs it. And he goes, "Can you give anything?" So I gave one of my leather jackets that was off one of my specials. I signed the inside of it. And I also gave the DVD of the special I was wearing the jacket in. That was really nice.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah, sure. Nice thing. But then I got obsessed, and I kept on checking the online auction every day, and it just wasn't getting bid on. So I started bidding for it to put the price up. And then it got to a stage where I had paid more for the jacket than it was going for in the celebrity auction. So I bought the thing back. I gave the money, I've still got the jacket, win-win.
Everyone wins.
Yeah.
You're still a good guy.
A good guy. That deserves a testicle.
Yeah.
I'm doing a big show here. What happens is I can sell a lot of tickets. There's about 10 comics in the world that can sell this many tickets. There used to be more, but then Louis C.K. started massing in front of people. There has never been a dildo, a vibrator, or any sex toy that has been sold with a foreskin. No one has ever bought a dildo and went, "I want an extra bit of rubber hanging out over the end."
I've got a kind of...
Name me one time in history where extra skin on a human being was a good thing. Where like an old person got that turkey neck thing and went, "Ooh, I've been looking forward to this." Oh, yeah, women love extra skin. Or like when some 500-pound person loses 300 pounds, they get that big elephant ear of skin, and the doctor doesn't go, "I'd keep that if I was you." It's so appealing on a human, extra hangy skin.
This is a real article. This is not a joke. This is a real article that showed up just before your last scheduled appearance. This was a real thing in Malta today. Australian comic actor Jim Jefferies killed in Malta after car crash. Now, explain how...
First of all, the most offensive thing about that is, when I do die, please find a better photo.
Yeah, look at that.
Like I've got my original teeth in that one. That's horrendous. That's me at a baggage carousel taken by TMZ at LAX when I was talking about Kim Kardashian getting robbed. I've done every TV show. I've done Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert and all that stuff. This is the first show, and I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I'm having a great time. This is the first... Now, what happens on American TV is, before you do a TV show, they ring you up and they ask what you're going to say.
Of course.
They say, "What story do you want to tell?
Yeah.
what do you think you're going to talk about whilst being on the show? And then you tell them and they go, these stories are acceptable.
This is what we do with Israelis, but you came
I showed up in a cab here. No one gives a fuck what I'm saying on this show. Nor did anyone check.
No.
I don't even know if you're the regular host.
I'm not.
Like what I'm on, this is the most Mad Max version of television I have ever fucking been on. This is the Road Warrior of TV shows. Did you know I was coming?
Yeah, you told me.
Who's the next guest?
I don't know that.
You get like a street vendor, it's like Joe the hot dog guy.
Now tell me.
Is that your band, or are they some buskers you found outside? I always was weird about the Donald Trump and the grab him by the can I say it?
Sure, go for it. Yeah, he
grabbed,
did. Why not?
He just grabbed him by the thing. And it's like, everyone was so offended. I wasn't offended by that statement. I'm bemused by it. Like, if he said, I grab him by the breast, you can see that, right? You still think it's wrong. You visually see what he might have done. Or grab him by the head, still weird, but you know what he did. But to grab him by the it's an inward thing. Like if I said to you, I met a girl and I grabbed her by the belly button. How confused? You're confused. You go, did you poke her? And I'll be like, no. Did I say I poked her? I grabbed her.
Yeah.
Like, if he said, I palmed her by the you'd go, a palming makes... But to grab a that's got to be one meaty, low-hanging fruit. I don't think...
You got to ask this of Sean Spicer.
Yeah.
Like someone who's just given birth and you're... Okay. I feel like I don't know my crowd this evening.
No.
They said to me in an interview, who do you dislike most in entertainment? This is for Playboy, just a print interview. And I could have said Piers Morgan or Johnny Cash. And, you know, Piers Morgan already hates me. Johnny Cash is dead. He's not going to do anything. And I thought they would have been good answers. But for some reason, I attacked Josh Gad. Now, I really don't have anything particularly against Josh Gad. When he's in a movie, I'm not excited or whatever. I think he gets far too much press because he was good in the Book of Mormon. My problem with Josh Gad is that somehow he always figures out how to sing in a movie. He could be in any movie. It's got to be in his contract where he goes, and I get to sing a song. The movie Pixels with Adam Sandler, somehow he gets to sing. He could be in the movie Sophie's Choice. And Josh Gad would figure out a way to sing a fucking song, right?
So let me get this straight, because I find this fascinating. The actress who plays a prostitute, you guys hook up,
yeah.
And there's a baby. So what happens later on when your child says...
I have to look him in the eye and say, when I met your mother, I employed her as a prostitute. I'm not going to lie to him. I've got to be honest.
Yes.
You know? But we're very happy, and the child, we have a little baby. He's called Hank, and it's all working out great. Although I'm never going to give him a television. I'm going to give him TV because I don't want the little bastard writing on the walls. I don't want
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Like these French people, come on, like how good the TV must have been in French. I wouldn't have one either. You know, you're watching the Cross-On channel.
And I want to, because it's...
You're very funny. How old are you?
I'm 41.
I'm 40.
Yeah, we're like soulmates. We never met.
Do you want a kiss?
I don't think so.
Come on.
I don't think you'll be my first. That's really weird. I don't know if...
Let's hold hands for the rest of the evening. Because that's what Piers Morgan tried to do when everyone was banging him. Because J.K. Rowling's tweeted about how happy she was that I told Piers Morgan to fuck off. And he went, he sent a message to her like, listen to this horrible pedophilic joke that fucking Jim Jefferies said. This is your hero, J.K. Rowling. Like,
yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up, it's time to take a stand. From plastic bottles to styrofoam cups, our planet's drowning, it's time to wake up. Garbage trucks roll, streets lined with waste, but where does it go? It's not a race to the landfill, a mountain of despair, but we can change course, show that we care. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Single-use plastics, they gotta go. From straws to bags, it's time to say no. Bring your own cup, your own tote bag. Small steps add up, let's not lag. Sorting all waste, it's not that tough. Recycling centers, that's where it's rough. Separate paper, glass and cans. Give them a new life, that's the plan. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. But it's not just about the stuff we toss. It's about the mindset, there's no loss. Composting food waste, it's a win. Turning scraps to soil, let's begin. Educate the masses, from young to old. The future's at stake, let the story unfold. For the sake of our planet, our home sweet home. Let's clean up our acts, together we roam. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand.
that. And a few people were like, oh, that's disgusting. Yeah. But the majority of the internet went, oh, that's Jim. That's what he does. So, and people, because I was doing a lot of grabbing by the pussy jokes after that happened, you know.
Yeah.
And then people were like, oh, it was just locker room talk. You've said way worse things. And it's true. I have said way worse things than grabbing by the pussy. And that's why I agree that I shouldn't be president of the United States of America.